Hi-lo people of the internet, Otter Valley Productions here, and this is my table tour. We'll go from the right side going down, then up, and then back down. We've also got a few things down here, and I'll show you that. So first we have my mini STL-10 square horn made by Miles Peterson or the 3D engineer. Uh, the motor didn't really work that well, and the wire snapped on it. Here's a 7-port chopper intake. So yeah, I've got the motor housing somewhere. Then we've got my mini ACA Cyclone 120 made by Harold Hi-Hat. He made it 1/4 the size of an actual ACA Cyclone, and my poor small printer could not print out the sliced up top cone, so I had to scale it down, and I wouldn't even have the right motor, so I just put on a 2mm motor, and I just scaled everything down to 40% so that it would fit a 2mm. Here's the top cone, siren core, PVZ, usually a pole mount, and the intake. Here's my design for a siren timer. Sorry about the sloppy handwriting and drawing, but it's supposed to do something. It gives me a control over it. I can have it on and doing attack or alert. Then here's my HOR Super Cyrex rotator, number 15. And here's a little bit of it rotating. It's not the best at rotating, but we'll have to do a little bit of adjusting. And I printed it in red, even though the actual siren is yellow. I ran out of making yellow because of this part, but then I got some more yellow filament and I printed out the stator in yellow, so I should really reprint this. So speaking of these two, here's the siren shroud, and here's the siren core. I don't have a proper motor for it yet, so Miles Peterson designed this to be a 710 port, like the one in Hamilton, Ohio. But also some HOR Super Cyrex number 15s, specifically the one in North Canton, had what was single tone. So I wanted to base it off of that, also being my favorite siren. So here they came in 10 port or 9 port, but 10 port was the easiest. So in order to make it single tone, I had to cut down the shroud and add screw holes in the 10 port. So yeah. And next, for some reason I just have this damper for some siren. I was gonna use it on like a random 5/6 port dual tone thing, maybe like a hypothetical DTH, or yeah, DTL, no, DTM, because it would be 5, no, DTL, because it's 5/6 port, so like dual tone low, dual tone high. And next we've got my bucket of Snapple random facts. Let's just get one to show you. Let's see. Australia is wider than the moon. Okay, didn't need to know that. And down from that is my HO scale mini siren collection. They don't work, obviously, because they're so tiny. Like, goddamn, why are you so small? And we've got a broken modulator, red Federal Code Model 2, my modulator 3012, Federal Code Model 20, and a Wheelin something. Next we've got my 8-port siren thing. I designed it myself, and it's supposed to be kind of like a Sentry Siren 10V or 10V2T, but I kind of just like scrapped that idea and just now I have a 8-port with a Sentry intake. Also, you can just like, with the damper I was mentioning earlier, okay, we're gonna leave that there. Then we've got a bunch of other mini things. You're supposed to be there. Okay, I designed a ACA Hurricane MKI all by myself. I'm so proud of myself. But then I broke it, and now it's in 2 pieces. We also have a Thunderbolt 1003 I designed myself, but it also broke in 2. So, yeah, that happened. We've got a miniature model something. Base it on whatever you want. An A, an L, literally anything. And, yeah. I've also got this itty-bitty broken Sterling Model M. But it was too tiny, so I had to scale it up, and this is just one of the failed ones. Here's my diaphone horn attached to a trumpet mouthpiece. I am a trumpet player. So yeah, this basically works just like a regular horn. I'm not gonna sound it off. It's almost noon, so the local fire department would be sounding their siren, well, their horn that they have. It's a some mystery horn, like a, I don't know, a Clark Cooper horn, a Cunningham horn, I guess. They have that in the town of Patchogue. They have 4 of them, and they do 1 blast at noon. I am a Patchogue resident, so I hear it go off every day. Even when I'm at school, it's very loud. And last but not least, here is my Herald Hi-Hat Model 2. This is its shroud in a nice yellow. I call it civil defense yellow. I usually keep the shroud on my Snapple Knowledge bucket. And here's the siren itself. The motor is still being wired up by my father. And yeah, it's 5-port. So this is my desk tour with some designs. I also have a bag of an SD10 made by Broken Solar Panel that I paid like $3 for the files. It wasn't that bad, but for the life of me, I could not get the chopper to fit on a 2mm hole, 2mm shaft. So yeah, this is my desk tour. Hope you enjoy. See ya!